A good Sunday evening out there to everybody. Closing in on 5 o'clock and going to get a look at your forecast this evening and out through this coming work week. We do have some things to talk about. There is a little bit of wintry weather that does try to creep in at a couple different intervals. We'll get to that momentarily. 36 right now. Clouds have been slowly but surely thickening a bit. We've still got a ways to go before we can get any sort of precipitation to show up later this evening. Nonetheless, 36 with a feels like number or wind chill at 28 degrees as a southeast wind. That's actually a warmer direction for us today. Obviously, this is milder than we've been in some time, and it will be milder direction for us this evening as well. Look at Chicago O'Hare at 45 degrees. But you go over towards Detroit at 35 degrees. So there is this relatively narrow nose of milder air that is being drawn northward by an area of low pressure passing by. Does not have a whole lot of moisture with it. The Gulf of Mexico is not open to this system, but we will see a little bit of a blossoming of some light rain shower activity as we go through, I would say 8, 9, 10 o'clock and beyond, and then transitioning to a few flurries overnight tonight. Readings, those are the currents here on the board as of 5 o'clock. 41 degrees. That's the mild spot in Benton Harbor. Now, I talked about an area of low pressure. Here it is developing as it is approaching, but the moisture field is just not tremendous. Typically, if you've got a strong area of low pressure dragging in Gulf of Mexico moisture, you can see that well southward from the system. But we're just dealing with upper level dynamics. The low pressure system causing clouds to form and some snow showers there off to our north and west, kind of this dry pocket overhead. But this will begin to fill in as we go through the evening. Just a little bit too mild for us to pick up accumulating snows overnight tonight. Live radar scanning around, a couple flurries over towards the Detroit area, though I think the majority of that is just virga not reaching the ground. So much of southern Michigan is on the rain and snow-free side today. We've had recent afternoons in the 20s. Not today, though. We've made it to 36 or 37 degrees in Grand Rapids. And we're going to hold in that same kind of territory, I think, through much of this evening and early overnight. This is the time code at 9 o'clock, and you see some light rain showers down to the south. I think a little bit better coverage of drizzle and light rain overhead for us. Our extreme northern sections like Fremont and Big Rapids could have some snow flurries, snow showers mixing in. I wouldn't anticipate anything more than a dusting or light coating for you folks, but not in Grand Rapids and southward. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning as some cooler air does arrive and will drop down into the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. There can be a little bit of lake-enhanced flurry activity coming about for tomorrow morning. By the afternoon, I think even some breaks for sun, but it's going to be cold. It's going to be chilly on Monday. I think we actually drop into the upper 20s as the afternoon wears on. Now, take a look at the 7-day forecast. I do see some snow showers that will develop late evening Tuesday into very early Wednesday morning. May pick up a quick couple inches of snow before it transitions over to some rain by the late morning and afternoon. So it becomes slushy around here, temps in the mid-30s, and then a little bit cooler on Thursday. Another system we've got to watch for Friday. I'm keeping my eyes on that. Could be a wintry mixture once again coming into West Michigan before it quiets down thereafter. Temperatures pretty seasonable, though, running in the lower 30s.